Destination, Sanbonan Buffet 2, and welcome back to Football Trends that make you be. Now, obviously, Buffet 2, like I've said on that short video, which obviously I'm waiting for Mr. Victor Hlungwani to hear what he had to say in terms of, that offside that we saw, which in Buffet 2, it was too close, like too tight. You can't even say, okay, yeah, no, definitely Mchida is offside. But when they drew the line and everything, Kanebabona. But for me, but the only fact is that Mamelodi Sundowns winning the benefiter. They've been benefiting this season alone. I don't know how many times they've benefited. So for me, I'm just happy to be going to the Nedbank Cup final. And obviously, I just wish nothing but the best for the team going forward. Now, I wish we can focus more on going forward. Maybe we might have the services of Inasu Miguel. A lot of players might be coming back from injuries, except for Rashid Dotli. And who else? Rashid Dotli is the one with the long-term injury. Or if Roslana, he might be coming back, but Asaz Gzobonagala with Dylan Solomons, I think he's been giving his all. He's been doing the best job that a right back can do as a right back. So for me, I do not have any complaints for now. Nakona, it's not like I do not have 100% complaints corner, but it's just those minor things, minor details, things that I know with Timaskas Lungisa. Maybe we might, even push further when it comes to Amayama team when we play against some of the other teams, other PSL teams. As well, to get Kaizer, can't longer is crying. But for me, I just want us to look at Victor Hlungwani, and then obviously we'll take it from there.
Men, the third, it is Tatane that comes in to tell us the decisions made over the weekend, and he purposely wore that shirt today. For those online right now, they're looking at him. What better that t-shirt or no? I'm a FIFA referee. Yeah, so that his authority steps. Remember, this evening, the three of us on Soccer Zone on SABC 1, not at 10 o'clock, but at 9 o'clock. So please do join us a little bit earlier. It's 9 o'clock live on SABC 1. Tatane, what do you have?
We're going to give smaller clarity on Sundowns' experience. There's a goal scored, an equalizer there that was ruled offside by VAR. We tried to draw the line, but we could not see offside. But then VAR is there. VAR have seen offside. We don't know which part of the body was offside. But in the World Cup, remember, they had that semi-automated technology that could detect which part of the body is in front. If the nail is in front, that machine could, detect and overrule an offside. So we'll leave that to VAR. Because VAR, at the end of the day, they use video.
So without VAR, using the analysis tool that we have, it's inconclusive.
It's inconclusive, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're going to the next one, Sirino and Mudawi. Hey, they did what we call mass confrontation. Someone pulling one another and the other one pushing. That is called showing lack of respect for the game. It's unsporting behavior. You need to behave in a responsible manner when you play football. If you start pushing other people, it's unsporting behavior and the player must be cautioned. So we saw Sirino pulling, that is stopping or interfering with a promising attack as per law 12 under unsporting behavior. So yellow card should have come out for Sirino. However, Lucas got a yellow card for showing lack of respect for the game by pushing Usirino. So there we can say maybe the referee could have also given Sirino a yellow card for interfering with a promising attack by pulling Lucas Ribeiro. Then coming to the last one, there's a goal scored by Dupree in the, let me see the time there, 88th minute. Now, when we go to the offside law, it says any part of the head, the body or feet is nearer to the opponent's goal line than both the ball and the second last opponent. Here we have to draw the line. When we draw the line, we realize that Dupree, it's nearer to his opponent's goal line than both the ball and the second last opponent. Some drew the line when the other one went to Malawi, the other one went to Mozambique. It's two different directions. We need to draw a line that goes straight so that it can give us the offside line. It must start from the last defender's playing limp. So now when we draw the line from the leg of the last defender of Sundowns, we realize that Dupree is on the other side of the line, which is nearer to the goal line. So that made him to be in an offside position. It is not an offense to be in an offside position, but when the ball is played to you and you play the ball, you are now interfering with play. So now in this case, Dupree played the ball, he interfered with play, flag should have gone out for offside. We also check why did the referee missed it? We realized that the assistant referee's positioning, he was in line with the kicker, the one who crossed the ball, not in line with the second last defender. So a little bit lack of concentration at that particular critical moment that led to the decision being incorrect.
Oh, Rothmanson Nolening, 98. No, they won't forget this one either. Eh?
Baba Nwile. According to Tatana, Baba Nwile.
Tatano ring na.
Baba Nwile.
Now we put the law as it is.
So notice dollars offside or slendanyani.
Sela midly.
Taking your call.
Another thing, Bafethu, before Nkhohlwa, I think maybe Umazola explained it a bit better, but I'll try to make it as easy as possible for you to understand. Now, when it comes to ECAF, Bafethu, CAF Confederations Cup, for us to be able to qualify, it's either we win a Nedbank Cup, or if Stellenbosch they fail to win, as if they are going to win, obviously they will be the defending champions. But if they fail to win, then obviously not even if we lose, then we're gonna qualify. But if they win and then we lose, it's gonna be a problem. So we need to make sure we win the game so that we can be able to qualify, to get into a Confederations Cup. But other than that, Bafethu, for me, I think I'm happy with the club. Obviously, we're still going to talk more about the players, the updates, the transfer news, what is going on in the market. I know you guys are excited. You want to hear what because the transfer window is approaching, Bafethu. The season is coming to an end. We're left with just 5 games. I'm not too sure which game we're playing, Sazo Cheka, but obviously we are left with 5 games, and then also Itabi, so Italake 2 this year. Meaning 3 times, because already say Lalile. Meaning we're gonna play Itabi for the 3rd time this year, which it's massive. It's massive, Bafethu. It's something big. I just wish the best for Kaizer Chiefs. Now, obviously, we cannot lose against the Pirates again, Bafethu. Somewhere, somehow, this is redeeming. Somewhere, somehow, we are here on the game, and we are here to win it, to take everything that we need to take. But so far, guys, abantu bayakhala, people are crying because now it feels like we're going to be denied the fact that now sisfide on it Bank Cup final, but then we are not going to be able to lift the trophy. People are thinking about, that game that we played, 2019, I remember, against TS Galaxy, where, Zakelele Pastor scored with the penalty. So, nje angazi bikusase inkathi zabo Bernard Parker nabo, was it? Yeah, nabo Willard Katsane. I think it was Ernest Middendorp who was the coach around that time, during that time. Come on, guys. We should not think about the bad things. Let's just focus on the positive sides. But siyazi, chemical engineer Ispanala Pana Orlando Pirates is very, very much dangerous. Yeah, it's capable of anything, but not guys, we going to put our on the game. I just wish and hope we can win the game. But Nakona, if we don't win, I don't mind. Bafethu. The boys have worked hard. At least we've managed to go to the Nedbank Cup final. Because if you look at Ilog Premier League, Bafethu, things are not looking good. Things are definitely not looking good. But like I've said, obviously we're still going to talk more in terms of that. Every update, everything that you need to know when it's just to make sure you like the video, you subscribe to the channel. That is very important. Subscribing to the channel and also liking the video. No matter how many times I upload a video, just like no skipping like the video. No, just make sure you like the video, and obviously we so on with it. I just wish for the best in terms of the club. Oh, another thing before Nkhohlwa, I'm hearing that EIS Chole is in the country, so asas Bafethu, but I don't wanna dwell much on that because I'm not too sure what is going to happen. But one thing I've heard is that Yaya is in the country. So far, I'm not in a hurry for us to get our midfielders. I just want us to get some forwards, at least 2 good forwards, or even 1 good forward. Then at least to complement one the two, because when he's injured, he's not in the game. Siyayibona inkinga. And uTeshuk Morris, we cannot rely on him since of njengoba bengisho, the worry that I had when we signed him ukuthi lo Mchita Warif, he gets injuries, a lot of them, because nakhona age is another limiting factor when it comes to football. You need to be at least younger ukhona ukuthi no ama-injuries you can sustain them, because but they get injuries but then bayabuya egamini, and we know ukuthi no, we couldn't mind that much because siyazi ukuthi makabuya is still going to come back, as long as it's not a permanent injury, not something that is too serious. Obviously it's going to give us something. But anyways, Bafit, I just hope you guys are excited, happy just like I am, and Zanbona, hopefully Xasa with something new. I'm trying to do something new for the channel, guys, for you guys. Obviously, so upload on my shorts where I give you, those short, quick informations, and then where I tell you, okay, on this video, maybe we talked about this. If ever you want more information, also video. So Nina, just make sure what you like, subscribe. Kosi, Alpelo Moya. Peace.